Hey guys, Lazarus100,000 here, and welcome to the season finale of my bait tips video. This is episode 7 and the last episode of season 1, or of series 1. You guys can choose. I'm just gonna keep on saying season 1 and season 2. So far, I'm only planning on having 2 seasons. We'll see how this goes. Now, in my earlier bait tips videos, I always kept on saying that I was gonna show you guys how to do launch techniques. Well, I'm sorry it took this long, but it's finally here. The launch techniques. I'm gonna show you guys some launches I made and some launches I've tried to do, such as the okay, crap, it almost fell. Such as the banking shoot, or whatever you say it, and the sliding shoot. I haven't mastered those yet. I know how the sliding shoot is supposed to look like, but I don't know how banking is supposed to look like. So I'm gonna be using an attack type to show you guys these launches. Mostly Pegasus and Cyber, unpainted version. So here we have Storm, Pegasus, and Cyber. I was also planning on doing, and Rock Leon, and where is he? Rock Scorpio, but I don't know where he is right now. Nope, not here. I mean, he's just staring me in the face, and yeah, I can't find him. Oh, right. Rapid deploy case. Epic fail. Alright, so 2 attacks, 2 defense. I also want to show you guys a special launch I did for him. A special launch for him. And a special launch for him. So I'm going to be showing you guys 7 launch techniques. Or 5. So I'm going to show you guys first with Storm Pegasus. Now, lots of people don't like I said in my review for, one of my reviews, the launcher review, I was using him, I was explaining some problems that people don't like about him. Well, I had created what I called the RF booster launch. I'm not that good with naming things that well, and it's just something I came up with out of the blue. I will change the name of this launch technique later, but for right now, I'm calling it the RF boost. Alright? So, things that you are going to need are the grip, any grip. You could use the overgrip if you want, and the string launcher this way. Now, you want to keep it nice and straight, and when you're gonna pull, don't just pull like this. I want you guys to just tilt down just a little bit, or not at all. You could, alright, so here it is, nice and straight. Just tilt it down that much, or just leave it straight. Either one works. So it's sort of like with the sliding shoot when you're supposed to pull it at the same time. What I do is that for me to do the RF boost attack, which is a special launch, I just pull both of them at the same time at the same speed. Except I pull the string launcher, the string part, just a little bit faster, so that Pegasus can get a little bit more boost. Let me show you a natural launch for Pegasus. So this is a natural launch. And here's the RF booster. I'm still trying to master this launch, but what's supposed to happen is that he goes a little bit faster and stronger. And yeah, so here's my RF booster. So that was mode 1, which is just straight. And now here's mode 2, which is tilted down a little bit. So it sort of looks like the sliding chute in a way, but it's not really. I just call it the RF booster because it boosts Pegasus up a little bit. And to show you that, I'm going to be fighting him against Rock Aries. Let me just take out this Facebook from the grip. Alright. I'm going to be launching him in RF booster mode 1, which is straight. Alright, first of all, I'm gonna just launch Pegasus normally. I'm not gonna do the RF booster. I know it's a dumb name. Give me credit because I'm gonna change it later on. Really? Okay, as you guys saw there in the end, Pegasus looked like he was losing just a little bit. This video is going to be pretty much the longest out of all of the videos I've made for the BEYS Tips series. Right now we're going to do mode 1 of the RF booster. Finally! Epic! RF booster mode 1 finally worked. He knocked Aries out of the stadium, and Aries pretty much just landed here, right in the center, like right here, and then he just jumped out. That was so epic. And now let's try with RF booster mode 2. Don't say this is a sliding chute because it's not. The sliding chute you pull forward. Okay, and I did it wrong. Let's just try the RF booster mode 2 one more time. I'm having the most trouble doing mode 2 for some reason. Okay, so basically mode 1 works the best. Let's try it again, except this time I'm going to launch Pegasus first, using RF booster mode 1. Okay, random. So yeah. The RF booster works well if you launch him well. For you to actually launch and do the special RF booster, you have to literally pull this. Alright, so watch. I'm not pulling my right hand, I'm pulling my left hand. My left hand is on the grip. You have to pull the grip fast, but at the same time pull the ripcord even faster. So, yeah. Let's see how that works with Cyber Pegasus. Using... where is Aries? Right here. Here's mode 1. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of recoil. So, just make sure you actually launch him away from the other bay. Okay, yeah. So, you have to depend on your launching strength. Let's try mode 2 now. And for cyber, I call this the electronical surge, since it is cyber, and cyber is another word for electronical stuff, like cyberspace or something. We're gonna do electronical surge mode 2, which is the same thing as the RF booster, but for cyber. And now there was another option I was trying to do, but I don't think it worked that well. Instead of tilting him down, tilt him up just a little bit, sort of like banking, but you pull in a different direction. So yeah. So there's technically 3 modes. So for the RF booster and the cyber surge, you just pull this back using your left hand, or if you're left-handed, use the right hand on the grip. So just grab the grip and pull it back, just nice and straight, and pull the strings faster. So it's gonna be a little bit hard. For mode 2, you tilt it down just a little bit, and you do the same exact thing. For mode 3, back to normal position, just a little bit up. So here's all the modes: normal, 1, 2, 3. Alright, and that's for the 2 special launches. The RF booster is mainly for the RF, and the cyber surge is mostly for the cyber wheel. Now let's go over with the Rock Leon. For Rock Leon, you do want to keep it just like this. Just the way it is fine. But you want to grab Leon, and what you really want to do is, instead of keeping it like this, you tilt it forward or backwards just a little bit. And I call this launch the Lion's Territory, because no matter what, he's gonna go down in the slope and he's always gonna be attacking. Let me show you how that works. Sorry. One more time. This time mode 1 is backwards. And now here's a quick look at mode 2. Sorry, I'm just cleaning his WB because I don't like the stains on it. So let's do a battle against, let's pick someone else this time. Nah, he's too strong. Okay, that was just my elbow cracking. We're gonna use Dark Bull. Here's a regular plain launch. Epic fail, Bull. Epic fail. Well, part 2 is coming up right away, so just relax. Okay, welcome back. So yeah, that was a standard launch for Rock Leon. Now we're going to be doing the Lion's Territory launch mode 1, which is tilted back. So just remember, mode 1 for the Lion's Territory is tilted backwards. You could also do the Lion's Territory for attack types, but this launch is specifically made for Leon. At least that's what I think, because I'm the one who made the Lion's Territory. At least I came up with the name. But I mean, yeah, lots of people tilt their launches and stuff in different positions and stuff, but for me, this is my launch. Yeah, you could have something similar to it, but I'm the one who came up with the Lion's Territory name, and that fits that launch, and explaining it differently. So let's do mode 1. I hate these little stains on performance tips. Okay, and that was mode 1. Now let's check out mode 2. So there isn't much of a difference from mode 2 and the regular standard. The only difference from a regular launch and mode 2 for the Lion's territory is that he's just a little bit stronger. Because again, it's the same launch technique except in a different tilt. And again, these stupid things, the stupid paint gets absorbed by the white plastic on his performance tip. Alright, now we've covered Cyber, Pegasus, Leon. Now we're doing Scorpio. For Scorpio, I created a whole bunch of different techniques for him. Here's one. I'm not going to show you guys all of them. So, you keep him like this, but just tilt him up, straight, tilt up a little, and bend. So, and just pull normally. Except it's supposed to intersect with the slopes. I did that differently wrong. So let me try it again. And you might want to get it in the slope area, which is right here. So just tilt up, bend. You probably should not. Alright, so it's like this. Tilt up. You probably not want to bend it like this back too much, or else it will scrape. So up, bend, and that was one of the modes. For a different launch, for a different version of the Scorpion Poison launch, you keep it straight, forward and over, and down a little bit. So it should be right over here. And you just pull backwards and forward with the same launch techniques. So yeah, too bad you guys didn't see that because he just mid-air went straight over here and into the pockets. It's fast and it will be a good advantage if you have a Rock Scorpio. So I'm going to try that again. Okay. Let's try that one more time. I'm doing it wrong. I gotta pull the thing back. Yeah, it looks the same as a standard launch, but yeah, I have two more launch techniques for him. So that was two different versions of the poisons, the Scorpion's poison. Now here's a Scorpion Sting. So what's basically supposed to happen is that he's supposed to attack like fast. So you want to get him and you want to tilt him down, just plain down right here in the slope, and pull fast on. So it's basically the opposite of the other special launches. You pull the grip back faster, and this standard. So you guys saw that. Let's try that again one more time. Just tilt down and okay, a little bit too much power there. But yeah, so that was the Scorpion Sting mode 1. For mode 2, it's the same exact mode, except instead of tilting down, you just tilt up and in this mode he has a little bit more defense. My battery's running out, so I'm gonna continue this in a part 3. Okay, now that we are done with Rock Scorpio, we are gonna test him. We're gonna do one battle with him. Since I took a break for about an hour, I sort of forgot how to do the other moves for Scorpio, and I still didn't upload any of the videos yet. So yeah, so I'm sorry. So I'm gonna do the one that I remember for Rock Scorpio. I still remember the Pegasus RF boost dash booster, whichever one you wanna call. So we're gonna battle him against Terminal Pisces. I think this mode right here. Oh, and if you hear a big bang sound and stuff like that, and running and barking, that's just the puppies playing. So anyway, this mode here, tilt up and down a little bit. I think that I called this here the Scorpion Sting. Maybe I forgot the name too. So I'm sorry, but I still remember everyone else's names and stuff. For some reason, I just can't remember Scorpio's names. So anyway, I'm gonna launch him first. I'm gonna launch Terminal Pisces first. So as you guys all saw that was pretty good. Again, the barking is just the puppies playing. Alright, now we have covered Leon, Cyber, Pegasus, and Scorpio. The next person who I'm going to cover is Midnight Bull with his only one special launch that I created. Plus, well, I think that I could do a little something different, which is called the Midnight Drop, and you'll see why. So, for you to do the Midnight Drop launch, which will lead to a special attack, because he attacks stronger, so I guess that could count as a special attack. Well, for you to do the special attack dash launch, you have to grab your grip, and right over here, it's nice and straight. Since I am right-handed, I'm gonna have it this way. You don't want to have it for the left-handed, or you don't also want to have it like this. If you're left-handed, then just make sure you're pulling it like this. Do not. Well, what do you know? I don't think that you can put right-handed for this. So this is the only way that lefties can use the string launcher. That's cool. I feel bad for you guys though, but this is still one of my favorite modes to use, the string launcher. I prefer it better like this than the other way, which is facing back. So, if you're left-handed, just, again, use this for all of the side launches, and if you're right-handed like me, just go like this. I prefer it like this than like this. I really don't like this mode that much, but whatever. Okay, so you grab the launcher, you grab the grip, and same thing, you just pull this a lot faster than this. Now what you want to do is you tilt this up a little bit, so it's right here. Okay, you want to tilt this up and up. So you tilt up twice. Once like this, but not too much, and then up like this. So again, okay, so it's not just tilting it up, it's tilting it forward and up, and yeah, then you can change your altitude from there. So let's see how the Midnight Drop will look like. I already know. So here it is, nice and straight. It will be better if you guys see the bay, forward and up. Okay, and ow. Okay, let's try that again. And why do I call it the Midnight Drop? Because his Midnight Wheel will attack, and you'll see how in the battle. So, forward, up, and ow, crap, ow. Okay, so Midnight Drop. Now, I'm gonna show you a quick battle against him, and, well, against Evil Genius. Now it's getting a little bit dark in my room. It's still 4:02, so, but it's just getting a little bit dark, so I'm just gonna go up and turn on the light. There we go. And I'm gonna launch Midnight Bulb Standard first. And then I'm gonna do his Midnight Drop attack, or special launch. Okay, so here's Evil Genius first. And a standard launch for Midnight Bulb. Alright, now let's do the special launch, shall we? So again, I'm gonna send out Evil Genius. Just let me fix the string, the fake string launcher. Add it. Ah, come on, it's not working. Well, anyway, at least part of it is working. It's supposed to be attacking more than usual, and then send it out of the stage. But it's taking a long time to do. And again, there's gonna be lots and lots of recoil. So let's try that one more time, and hopefully it will work. Well, close enough. It's gonna take some practice. Again, I still am trying to master this new launching, so I might change the altitude and stuff throughout the way. So, now that we're done, since I already have Evil Genius out, we're gonna be using him. Alright. Evil Genius. For his special launch, just keep it nice and straight. Tilt up, and you want to pull this, well, how do I put it? You tilt it down, and yet you also want to bring it forward at the same time to create a double attack. So it should be like this, nice and straight down, and so you launch him like this, and when he's about to fall down, you have to lift him up. So let's see if I can do the script. I almost did that correctly. Let's try that one more time with Evil Genius. Close enough. And yeah, that's just basically it. He doesn't do much unless he's attacked. And that's when the special launch comes into play. We're going to be using Torch Ares for this battle. That was not supposed to happen. I could have picked someone better to fight him. Okay, on second thought, Evil Genius will be fighting Dark Wolf. Ah, so close. Okay, I don't know why it's not working, but it almost did, but he went into the pockets. So what was supposed to happen is that he jumps over here and just keeps on attacking in different patterns on the slope. So since he's tilted down and then up, he's gonna land all the way back here and keep on going in the slopes and attacking the bay. So I'm sorry that one didn't actually turn out to be good. Let's go over the last one, which is Burn Fireblaze's special launch. For this one, I call it the Burning Phoenix Strike launch. The reason why it's called the Burning Phoenix Strike launch is because once you launch him, he's supposed to pretty much repel you. He does that automatically, but this is supposed to increase that chances. It's sort of like the RF booster, or boost. So, here he is, nice and straight. Tilt him forward. And at the same time, once you're about to launch him, it's going to be complicated. Just tilt him back so that he can start going a little bit better. So it should be like this. No, not like that. It's supposed to be like that, but he's not supposed to be leaning down. So, let's try that again. So it's basically supposed to be like that, so that the Beyblade will just hit this, and he will repel. Let's just try that one more time, against Thermal Pisces. Gonna hit someone better. Ow. Okay, never mind, we're doing that against Storm Aquarium. Attack mode. As you see, he's got a higher chance during this launch. So yeah, never mind, I'm changing that name. The Shield Roll Launch 2.0 launch. The Shield Roll 2.0 launch. It's supposed to increase his shield roll. Well, that's what I call when he's tilting, so that he's got a better chance of actually winning a battle. And since he's already in that mode, he won't have to start spinning normally and then getting that and have a higher chance of losing. Since he's already in that mode, he's got a much higher chance of winning. The next part coming up right now, it's gonna be the 2 launches that I've tried to master, but I really actually can't that well. The closest one I am to is the sliding chute. As you guys saw with the RF boost, it looks like the sliding chute, but it's not. I'll explain the sliding chute in a little bit. So just stay tuned, and I'm sorry this video is being really long, but then again, it is the season finale of my BEYS tips videos. So, alright guys, welcome back. So this is the sliding chute. Ignore that little sound, it's just this chain. This the sliding chute part of the launch techniques. Now, for the sliding chute and banking techniques, I really don't know how to do them, but I'm gonna give it my best shot at this. Alright, so basically, yes, there is my dog. Basically, you're supposed to tilt it down just a little bit and pull both of them at the same time. Or what I've seen is that you start this first just a couple of milliseconds before you pull this. So before you pull the grip, you pull this just up to like here, and then you pull both of them together. So let's try that. So it should look like, at least I'm hoping I do this correct, something like that. We're gonna be using Storm Pegasus to test this out. And yes, the little flower pattern, I finally did the sliding shoot technique. The only problem is that I did it with the ripcord, and Pegasus isn't that good with the ripcords. So what you want to do is get the string launcher and pretty much do the same exact thing, except instead of keeping it like this, the way I keep it, turn it around like this and you're good to go. Now I'm still trying to figure out how to do my special launches in this mode, so yeah, but it's pretty simple to do the sliding shoot in this. It's basically the same thing. You just tilt it down like this and you pull just the string just a little bit, and then you pull the string and the grip at the same time as fast as you can. So let's just start, shall we? Alright, this is my first time trying to attempt to do the sliding shoot on a string launcher. Close enough. One more time, let's just try that. That's as closest thing as I'm gonna get to a sliding shoot until I practice some more. Now, banking is technically the same exact thing, except instead of tilting it to the left, you're gonna tilt it to the right. At least that's what I saw in the video. So, it's like this. For sliding shoot, you just tilt it down a little bit and you pull like this. For banking, you tilt it up. So let's try that using the ripcord launcher. So now I don't really know how banking is supposed to look like at all, really. No one ever told me. I've asked in WBO, but no one ever answers me. They only answer me if it's just a random question and they get mad. I hate it. I hate when it's like that. So let's try banking again. I'm not sure if this is correct, by the way. So that looks a lot like the sliding shoot. Now let's try doing that with the string launcher. So again, remove this, turn this around. Instead of tilting it like this, we're tilting it like this, and okay, and there's that. Now we're going to do a small little battle against Earth Eagle and Pegasus, trying to figure out this sliding shoot first. I didn't launch him strong enough. There we go. Little challenge, and okay, so I pretty much messed up the sliding shoot right now, but that's close enough to it. Now let me show you my technique, the RF boost or booster. And if you hear that strange sound, that's just me just cleaning the RF because I don't want it to wear down anymore. And if you saw my bait tips 2.5 or one of my bait tips video, you would have known why. Okay, we're gonna try the RF boost on Earth Eagle. Let's just see how good this battle is gonna be. 1 point for Pegasus. This isn't technically a real battle, so I'm going to be launching Eagle first all the time, and also because he's technically the strongest. He's stronger than Pegasus, of course, And so basically my strongest bays are Rock Scorpio, Earth Eagle, Rock Leon, Storm Pegasus, Cyber Pegasus, Baron Fireblaze. I'm not gonna say the whole list. So yeah, but my top two strongest Beyblades. Number one, my strongest Beyblade of all is Rock Scorpio. My second is Earth Eagle. Rosie, do not lean on the stadium because these Beyblades could come up and hit your face. And we don't want that, right? Okay, good girl, come here. Never mind then. Just stay there. Be a good girl. I'm just talking to my dog. Now let's try it. So, Pegasus has 1 point. Oh! And it looks like Eagle's gonna win this. Probably. I think Eagle will win this. Yup, Eagle won. So it's still a draw. Let's try it again. Come on, so close. You see, it's hard because the first time you get it right, and then the other times you don't. So you're gonna, it's a hard mix trying to do the RF boost a little bit more. Oh, now I know. Okay, technically Eagle won this, but I wasn't doing the RF boost, and that's why Pegasus was losing most of the time. And that sounds just my dog rolling around on the bed. Rose, Rose, good girl. Alright, let's do the RF boost this time. Hopefully I'll do it correct. That is the RF boost. So the RF boost will take some time for you guys to master since it's not launching it at the exact same time. It's more than just that. I mean, you have to launch one with more power, one side with more power than the other. Let's try that again. And apparently this time it's not working. So yeah. Let me just try this one more time. And I'm sure this time Pegasus is also gonna win. But in that small little battle we had, Eagle already won. So I'm just trying to show you guys the true power of the RF boost. Great. Alright, well, that's just really about it. That was just my mom calling. So just rate, comment, subscribe. I'll subscribe guys as soon as I can. This is also the season finale of my bait tips videos. I don't know when season 2 will start yet, so just stay tuned, I guess. Later. And also, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll subscribe to you guys as soon as I can. Later.